Welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith Montanaro, your training and workshop coordinator with RochesterWorks. We love to meet with you weekly for a little coaching session to kind of keep you moving along, whether it's starting a new job, finding something totally different, changing careers, starting a business. We're here to support you through those transitions. And I always pick a different topic for you each week to kind of keep you moving forward. And we've been talking about resumes, updating your resume. And I wanted to share with you a short one this week. And it's on showcasing your soft skills to help you stand out. And I want to highlight 10 in-demand soft skills examples, right? Because soft skills are often highly desirable, but not easy to demonstrate on a resume, not easy to speak to. But you can do it. You just need to know how to say it, right? And maybe what some optimal keywords would be. And so something I want you to think about with soft skills are, how are you as a team player? These are things that are not easy to learn. They integrate some of our character traits. Right? So being a good team player, that you are easy to adapt to different environments, which adaptability is another one of the top 10. But team player would be one. Think about the contributions you've made to a team, how you serve a team, where your strengths are on the team. And another wonderful soft skill would be adaptability, flexibility, your ability to adapt quickly. In this environment, we have to pivot fast. Agile is one of the favorite words, right? But adaptability is a great soft skill. It means I will not spend a lot of time analyzing what just happened. I will jump in and not miss a beat and immediately adjust to what needs to, happen in order to get this job done. And we want you to think about your emotional intelligence. Not that you're using the word emotional intelligence maybe on your resume, unless that's the field you're in, training and various areas that might integrate that kind of language. But part of emotional intelligence would be managing your emotions. That would mean things like being very calm during a crisis, being able to divert a troublesome situation, to triage problems, to de-escalate any kind of situation if you're in that role. I always think of, not reacting to things that could be, very unexpected, and being able to calmly communicate during, circumstances that could be a little more emotional for individuals. Those are all signs of a high level of emotional intelligence, very important soft skills. Another very important soft skill is time management. Time management is critical, especially in this environment that we're in. So time management is important to explain how maybe you've met deadlines, that you are always aware of the timetable and you are able to manage that schedule so that everything gets done within the time you've allocated, and that you're very independently self-driven and that you can do this, right? You don't need to be told. Now, I wonder, I didn't even count to make sure these were more than 10, but I'm looking at my notes right now and I believe we're at 10. There's 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got them all here. Now, the other one I want to talk about is communications. Communications is the ability to communicate, right? Written, verbally, auditory, and to be able to elicit maybe some cooperation with people. The ability to say, I can communicate with all styles of individuals, at all levels of the organization. Very, very important, in a way that they feel respected, that's mutually beneficial, right? Then we also have another important soft skill, which is about taking initiative, knowing when you need to take initiative, being able to discern when you need to see that something needs to be taken care of immediately, and not necessarily having to wait for someone to tell you, well, this is more of an urgent situation. Please, you saw this need right now. Can you handle it? And it goes with the territory of the type of work you'll be doing. So taking initiative could be in customer service, knowing maybe when a customer needs to be properly transferred to the right department, or that you have to research something to validate maybe why something's on their bill, or to explain it. You might have taken the initiative before you move them along to say, I did the research, I know this is what's the problem, but I can't actually fix it myself, so I'm going to move them forward. But I did take the initiative to research it, and here's what needs to be done. And now it's in the next step. Another really wonderful soft skill is your work ethic. The commitment to being on time, to being reliable, to having integrity in the workplace. Really taking what you do in a sense of pride. Very, very important. Another wonderful soft skill is collaboration. That goes back to team playing, goes back to communication. Collaborating with various stakeholders, people within the staff, the community. Collaborating is something that people want but don't think about very often. Very, very wonderful soft skill. Think about examples for all of these. Creative problem solving is another one. People need to see you have critical thinking skills, that you are able to solve a problem, and it might be something that is not necessarily something that you would have thought of on your own. Maybe there is so many ways to solve a problem, and you want to make sure you can demonstrate that. And last but not least, which is probably the most important one of all these, is maintaining a positive attitude. Why do you want me on your team? Because I make the workplace a more positive place to be. I will take care of a problem. I will do so in a very creative, flexible manner, and I will do it with a smile on my face. We will get this job done. We will handle the problem. The crisis will be averted, and I will do it with a positive attitude. I am part of your solution, not your problem. That is a very, very important aspect to soft skills. These are things that we didn't go to school for. We learn them through experience. We learn them through maturity. We learn them through having learned from our mistakes, right? Learned from other people's mistakes. Learned from self-exploration and being honest with ourselves. Soft skills are really important, and companies feel that they are critical to your success. I hope you found this series useful. I hope you take what I've taught you and apply it, and I'd love to hear how it served you. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this series. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, drop us a comment, give us a like. Come to our workshops at RochesterWorks.org. Say hi, give me a hello. And I look forward to seeing you again in Motivational Moment. Thank you for joining us. Take care, my friends.